I'm running the London Marathon on the 2nd of October. I was actually supposed to run it in 2020, so it's been a long time coming. But obviously with COVID, everything got delayed. So I actually trained for it. I think this is the third time I've trained for it now. Now, 2 years later, I'm still running for the same cause. And then since being in Dubai, I love the running culture and community out here, so it's been super motivating here. And I did the Dubai Creek Striders in December and the Rat Calf in February. So they're the two halves that I've done. And then I've been training properly on a training program for the last 3 months, since June. I'm really excited about the race. To do the London Marathon is really like a personal journey and just like a huge opportunity anyway, so I'll be happy to complete it regardless, and I'll be so proud of myself no matter what timing I do it in. But I also want to do it in the least time as possible, so I don't have to keep running any longer than is necessary. One of the biggest things that bring a lot of patients in to see us here are problems that come from overloading joints, and most specifically tendons. So I was really nervous about developing what we call a tendinopathy, which people develop in their knees and ankles and hips and everything else. Generally, when people start a new hobby or a new challenge and go kind of from 0 to 100, we tend to get a bit too enthusiastic and can quickly overload our tendons, and then can cause a bit of a tendon injury, which can be quite hard to treat and can kind of stick around for the long term. So that was the main thing that I was worried about. So I've been really cautious on what we call periodization. So making sure that I'm varying my week to make sure that I'm not running day in, day out. I only run 4 times a week. I make sure I have my long run on one day, I recover the next day, and then I'm making sure that the different intensities of the runs are suitable to not allow kind of repetitive strain on my body. And then pairing that with maintenance strategies as well, so making sure I'm doing my foam rolling, making sure I'm doing all my glute activation beforehand, and just really making sure my body's in good condition, because obviously the task of running a marathon is huge and something that I never dreamed that I'd even be able to do. But clearly with the right training, nutrition, maintenance, and all of those things, my body feels better than ever. And I haven't, touch wood, had any injuries yet, so fingers crossed it will stay that way. I've met like an awesome community through running as well. So they've probably been the highlights. And I had some like real bad runs like 8 weeks ago, and I totally thought I was going to drop out. I was trying to find ways that I could get out of the marathon. And then again with the correct training and things like that, I've just managed to hit some really good runs recently as well. So I think that was hugely down to the correct fueling as well. So making sure I've got my nutrition on point too, which I think was off beforehand. But now I'm hitting like 30 kilometers, which I've never done in my whole life, and I actually felt good. So they're definitely the highlights so far. Working and training is fine once you're happy to wake up early and get what you need to done. Socials drop off a little bit when you have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, but it's part of the process, and it's quite amazing what your body can do when you train it properly and realize how capable we are.